amazing action back and forth. Hans has been in control for a long time, but Wesley has made a big statement with 2 consecutive wins before giving up half a point to Hans's incredible resistance. Off we go once again, 22 huge minutes, David. And then, of course, the bullet. Wow, an Italian. Really? I cannot believe my eyes.
I'm equally shocked, Dania. Who would have thought another Italian? For anyone at home hoping to learn about the Spanish opening, the roller pairs, or the Italian, the Gioco Piano, then this is the match for you. We see another exchange in the center, and knight takes e4. You're pointing out this central fork. This time it might work, Dania.
Yeah, and Wesley, I think, was a little bit confused there, pausing to make sure that there were no shenanigans. And did Hans miss this? It's hard to say, but I don't think it's a catastrophe for white. I think bishop d3, that's sort of the textbook way to respond, preserving the bishop pair. Definitely not what Hans wanted out of the opening, though. Black is going to get the d5 square. And Wesley, this is exactly the kind of position that he lives for.
Yeah, I just want to point out as well, quick sharp tactics from both. Bishop takes b7 last move would have been met by rook a7, trapping that bishop behind enemy lines. So, sneaky and very quickly spotted by both players. This position looks totally healthy, very healthy for black. And opening success.
I thought queen d5 there. I'm spending way too long trying to calculate that out. Way too pleased with myself for saying one dumb, cheap tactic. But anyways, Hans has to get active here. Wait a second. Bishop g5, f6, queen e6.
Ooh,
what?
And then just take on f6, right?
But even just seeing queen e6 should be enough to get you to move that knight out of e7. He got the d5 square. He set it up. He set the table. He forgot to cook the dinner. And does black have no way to allow bishop e7 and then pin this bishop? No, because white's going to have knight g5 in the end, setting up devastating threats against h7, like queen d7, David, bishop takes c7, bishop d8. At a minimum, white has knight g5. Does black lose on the spot?
It looks that way. I mean, how does Wesley keep the game going? Queen d7, he gives up the piece, but we're going to walk down that line you pointed out. Knight g5 is over. It's just over. Queen h4. It's checkmate.
You cannot allow a game like this. You just can't if you're Wesley. Sorry, David. Go ahead.
No. You basically explained exactly what I was saying. It's bizarre. Wesley could have just played knight d5. Why did he walk into this self-pin? It was self-destructive.
And he resigned.
Wow. Okay, it's back to a 3-point lead for Hans Niemann. 7.5 to 4.5.